welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to do some nail designs using some gold products that I have. I've prepped all of the nail tips by etching them and then putting a base coat. For the first design we're going to use the Claw Culture Ballerina gel polish as our base. I'm going to apply 2 thin coats of this colour. Curing in a LED lamp for 30 seconds for each layer. I did notice at this point that I did not file the end of the nail, so there's a little nub at the end which I will fix at the end of the video. I'm going to use these glitters that I got in my recent Vetsy order. And I'm also going to use one of the little rings. To make it look like a framed glitter pearl. I'm going to use top coat. Making sure it's a nice thin even layer. Then add in some of the glitter to the uncured top coat. Here I'm making sure that I'm placing the glitters where I want them, moving them around. And be sure to put the lid on the glitters. As from experience, I've knocked the pot and the glitter has gone everywhere. It is a pain to clean up. So I'm choosing a ring or a small round frame, putting that just around the glitter. A little bit of extra glitter that I didn't want on there, so just removing that. Once that's cured for 30 seconds, I'm going in with another layer of top coat thinly around the frame to ensure that it sticks. Once that's cured, I'm taking a liner brush with a little bit of top coat on a palette, and I'm just placing a little blob in the middle to raise up that area to look like a little dome. Popping in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Then one more layer just to build up the dome. I'm just checking each time to ensure that it's not flooded and the gel is positioned where I want it to be. We're going to move on to the second design now. So using the same Claw Culture gel polish, we're going to apply 2 thin coats. This time we are going to be using Billionaire, which is a gold glitter gel polish, and I'm going to apply that to one side of the nail. As I'm going, trying to make sure that it's an even coverage and the glitters are placed where I want them. That's going to go in the lamp for 30 seconds to cure. Then we are going to use these gold little flat beads. They're pretty small and fiddly. As you can see, it keeps popping off. And then turning upside down, which was a bit of a pain. We're going to apply a thin layer of top coat, then add in a few of these beads. Popping in the lamp for a cure for 30 seconds again. One more thin top coat just to ensure that everything stays where we want it to. For the third design, we're going to use some gold flakes. So here I've got the Kirsty Meakin gel polish, and this colour is No Filter. I think Kirsty Meakin is the best gel polish that I like to use. The consistency is thick and creamy, and the pigment is really strong. I think here I could have just done one layer, but I went in with a second layer just to ensure that there was even coverage. I'm just using my liner brush now to pick up some gold flakes. And then placing them over the nail. Using a silicone tool, just ensuring that those flakes are pressed down firmly to ensure a nice and smooth nail. Popping on a thin layer of top coat to seal the design in. Then curing for 30 seconds. Here we're going to use this orange colour. I'm not sure exactly the name of this colour, but I'll leave the link in the description. This was from Vetsy. Nice even coverage. Pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds to cure. Second coat to ensure that it's nice and even, ready for the chrome pigment. We're going to take some of the chrome powder and then ensure that it's burnished into the nail. This palette is from Vetsy. The pigment is really, really good, and it's got a lovely shine to it. brushing away any extra pigment. Then we're going to use a top coat to seal in. For the final design, we're going to use the Kirsty Meakin No Filter gel polish as a base. We're going to use some striping tape, continuing with the gold theme. Placing that on the nail. Definitely more of a fiddly nail art. And snipping away any excess. Here we have a simple but effective design. So I decided to go back to the first design that I'd done, and I felt that it was a little bit too plain and I wanted to add some more. So I got this in my Vetsy box recently, and it is a nail mould. I was just checking. So I thought I'll try this gold polish first. However, the consistency was a little bit too thin for this mould and it didn't work out as well. As you can see, when we wipe past, there's not enough pigment in the colour, as it's mainly just glitter. So we give that a wipe down. Back to the drawing board. So I grabbed Kirsty Meakin's No Filter polish. And here really I was just trying out to see what was the best. So it seems that more gel polish is best. Although I didn't want to keep it bulky. I give a good blodge over each of them. Going a bit crazy. I felt that more was better in this case. Now removing that excess, just wiping it on a lint-free pad. Popping that in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Then we're going to use a top coat. And then brush that over. Scrape the excess away. And then we pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once it's cured, use your tweezers. And then carefully peel them out of the mould. So pulling away any of the excess. My camera did run out of battery, so I've lost the last part of the footage of me applying it to the nail. But here are the finished designs. Leave a message in the comment section down below which one's your favourite, and I'll see you in the next one.